Finish her.
Hey guys, it is Tristan with Nerd's Newsstand, and yesterday we did get into a little bit of Johnny Depp and AH news. I just said his name, so it doesn't matter that I said AH. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Every single video done on this subject will be demonetized. Everyone's tried to do their workarounds and it just doesn't seem to work. I don't know what they're doing that I'm not, but even so, we got some news from Deadline, and it really wasn't anything that I didn't expect from the entitled brat that Amber has always and will always be. Yeah, she wants it thrown out. She simply wants it thrown out because she says that she won in the trial in the UK. She didn't win in the trial in the UK. That was against the Sun. And I know a lot of people sometimes deflate the two, but they are two different subjects, right? This had to do with a publication, a newspaper. And this is a defamation suit about her words that she wrote in the op-ed that was very obvious who she was talking about. It has nothing to do with the publication. It is her having to be responsible for what she said. And I think that's the biggest problem she's having, right? She actually has to have some accountability. And right now, even in, talking about bigger subjects than just this, accountability has gone out the window, completely out the window. And Amber thinks that she owns that accountability, or rather that entitlement. So it says Johnny Depp's recent failure to secure an appeal in the wife-beater verdict against him in Britain is causing legal ripples on this side of the Atlantic. Flying the flag of international law, Amber's lawyer says that the Pirate Star stateside $50 million defamation lawsuit against the Aquaman actress should be sent packing. It cracks me up because if that's the case, she filed a countersuit, right? So she just doesn't care about doing her countersuit? Like, why would you do this? Are you starting to get worried? I feel like that's probably the move she's making right now. She's starting to get a little nervous because she doesn't have the lawyers and everything that the Sun provided, right? That was a massive legal team. She also has to go under American jury law compared to UK and their judges. And they probably honestly knew that they had that one Judge Nicole in the bag and that relationship there, right? So giving full effect to the UK judgment necessitates a finding that statements in the op-ed published in the Washington Post are true. Mr. Depp committed domestic violence, so demonetized, against Mrs. Heard on many occasions, causing her to fear for her life. Declares a supplemental plea, and you can read it. It's from her lawyers at Charleston, Baden-Hop, Coden, Brown, PC, and Wood, Rogers, PC attorneys. Okay, I'm not going to do that. But what they're saying is UK said he was a wife beater. So now we're going to throw this out because it's already, in the public, in everything that it's true. No. They declared that it could be written that way. Therefore, as a matter of law, Depp cannot prevail on any of his claims, and Depp's complaint against Ms. Heard should be dismissed in its entirety. This was sent in April 13th. I believe this article was from yesterday, but even so, there's still a year till this trial, right? There is still a year. There's no way they're going to throw it out. Continues, it says Depp cannot relitigate these factual issues, except for there is new evidence that's already came about. It's unfortunate they couldn't have been in the first trial, or at least in the secondary appeal, but there is new evidence that we've showcased here on this channel. And the result of this preclusion, he cannot claim that the statements are false and actionable under Virginia defamation law, so his claims are barred as a matter of the law. No, it's not. That trial was not against her. That trial was against the Sun or News Group newspapers. Another thing is that is a totally different law system than what we have here in America. So saying, well, obviously it's true. Judge Nicole said so. So you can't do anything about it. It's a factual issue. That's just simply not true. It's simply not. So there's really nothing that they can do. And this is a longer article. I'm not going to go through it all, but I love how they add Amber has already been responsible for 7 figures in donation to charitable causes. Really? When? Because the subpoenas show she hasn't paid it all. And she is saying that she's responsible. She's the one who pledged that donation and then backed out on it to the LA Children's Hospital and the American Civil Liberties Union. So if you have those receipts, you would have shown them by now. I'm sorry, it's just true. You're grasping at straws. And you are doing this simply because you feel like there is a chance that you could lose this trial. And guess what? There is a chance that you could lose this trial. There is a way that this goes south when we've seen a lot in the public eye. And I've reiterated this in other videos. With this being a jury trial, that's huge. That means a jury of Johnny Depp's peers, a jury of peers get to judge what the evidence shows, not some lawyer that is looking down on you up and high and being mostly derogatory to your team in general. It's not just one person. They're going to have a jury box. That is a huge deal. To throw that away would be absolutely devastating. At least I think for Johnny. So I do think this is going really well. And I do think the public eye, I would honestly say right now, I've never been afraid to say that I think he's going to lose, because I said that with the UK trial. This one feels a little better, at least, right now. So there's still a year left. But regardless, let me know, of course, what you guys think about this. If you think she's going to get it thrown out, let me know in the comments below. If you think she's ridiculous, I want to know. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my Patreon and subscribe stars. You guys literally make this channel possible. Huge thank you to Cage the Mick, Robert Mick Twiz, Black Knight Fool, Brucey, Chris Z, David L, David Rafford, Jeffrey Allen Carnes, Mighty Balls, Mike Buckner, Maizen Barbosa, Ruskart, Ryan Decker, Robert Hoffman, and Doc Holiday. You guys are absolutely amazing, and thank you so much for all your support. Don't forget on the way out to like as always if you enjoy the content, and hit subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.